Hello, just checking in. It's August 2023, so it's been around 2 years since I had the SMP done. So I thought I'd just check in and let you see where we're at after those couple of years. So I've purposely let my hair grow this week from Monday to now, Friday morning. Just ignore Otis, he's trying to find somewhere to hide his treat and then eat it straight away. So you can see it's a little bit all over the place because there's bits of my hair growing, bits of the SMP. I shaved it on Monday evening. It's not too bad really, you know. I'm in this room because it's probably got some of the better areas for light. I'm still using all the same stuff, so main thing is this Remington skull shaver, which is pretty easy to use. Even though this isn't looking too bad, I will be shaving this today anyway, but you can see this is a quite easy. It doesn't nick, it doesn't catch you or anything like that, but it does tidy everything up pretty quick and easy. Takes no longer than someone doing the actual hair in the morning. It cuts quite close. The only thing I've noticed is that obviously if you've got any kind of like moisturizer or balm on your head or anything like that, and then you shave with something like this a day or two later, it seems to like build up into little, you probably can't see it on my fingers, but it builds up into this little powdery stuff. You have to wash your head still anyway. You may get away with it. You can see there, just how it's evening up already. I usually find with the back, it's quite thick on my head. I wish it was like that all the way around. But if I do kind of run into any trouble with it at the back and it's taking time, I just use one of those again. So I've still got the same one, just to kind of take the main bulk away first. Don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. Just makes it a little bit easier for the skull shaver. But I'm not really putting much pressure on, and as you can see, it moves around, so it does a lot of the work for you. So other than a beard tidy up and a shower, you know, ready to go for the day. Still really happy with it. It's I don't think it's ready to be topped up or anything just yet. I have noticed over the last year it just looks that little bit lighter than it was when I first had it done, but to be honest, I prefer it that way. It's just kind of blended in a lot easier now. So there's not really a lot of I've not really got a lot of worry with it. And I'll probably, when the time comes, I will get it topped up again because I'm happy with it. You know, unless unless they start doing hair transplants for 500 quid, I'll not be I'll not be rushing to get anything like that done. So it's just easy now. I'm used to it, so it's not an issue. It's I'm still in touch with the lady that did it. She says just pop in whenever, anytime. But no, I've still got no issues with it. You occasionally get somebody that may notice what it is, but it's usually someone that's quite trained. And quite often some people will just still keep saying to me, oh well, if you're in a band and things like that, why don't you grow your hair? And I just say, oh, I can't. And then they say, well, surely you must have, you've got a full head of hair. Because it looks to some people that I can grow a full head of hair. But that's what I tell them. And most of the time they're quite fascinated by it. So you get a lot of questions. Still getting quite a lot of people message me from the first 2 videos that I did, just asking me lots of questions about it, and rightly so. You know, ask as many questions as you can, ask as many people as you can. Speak to people who don't work for the companies, because the companies are always going to make themselves look amazing. You know, I tried to ask as many people as I could, really, online, get as much information as I could. A lot of the people that I've been speaking to, a lot of people that have been emailing me and commenting, that they seem quite nervous about it, and so you've got every right to be. It's something that it is quite a drastic change, really, and if it does go wrong, you've got to walk around with it. So it's completely understandable. So do as much research as you can, look into every kind of avenue, and just make sure it's definitely what you want and that you're choosing the right company and the right person to do it. I've still got no regrets, and it's something I would recommend to people if they don't want to have a hair transplant or can't have a hair transplant. But even without any of those things, if you're happy, you're happy. Don't feel like you have to do it. If you like the way you look, then great. It's the same reason people buy fancy clothes or have lip fillers and whatever else they have done. If people want to have something done to make themselves happy and it's not affecting anybody else, then let them do it. If you have got any questions that's not been covered in the previous videos, just drop me a line. I'm more than happy to help out if I can. If you want to get hold of any the things that I'm using to keep on top of just general man maintenance, I'll pop a link in the description below. But yeah, I'll check back in a year's time and we'll see where we're at, whether or not I've decided to have any kind of top up. I don't think it's going to be due anytime soon, hopefully. All good, really happy. I'll see you soon.